The two of us have spent more than 100 hours each on Animal Crossing New Horizons, planning out our perfect homes and forging friendships with all kinds of weird animals. We're gonna put all that on the line and swap our Switches for 7 days to let the other one take over our island and make as many changes as they want. Hopefully for the better, but let's face it, probably for the worse.
So I just arrived on Gav's island and I wasn't really prepared for this. First off, there's this weird tunnel at the entrance to his island that it looks like he's been using to trap visitors and lead them into this weird spaghetti monster meat pit. So already a strange start. The island itself, you know, it's got some cool areas. His house has some cool rooms. His island has its own boxing ring and fancy toilet area. But there are a lot of downsides. When I arrived, there were turnips rotting in the fields with bugs all over them. There were huge patches of grass. They were just completely empty. No rocks, no trees, just nothing. And possibly worst of all, there isn't a single flower on this island. I checked the entire island, not one single flower. Your island literally comes with flowers. It starts with a bunch of flowers, which means that he's not only not planted any more flowers, he has meticulously and painstakingly removed every flower from his island. If this is where I'm gonna be living for the next 7 days, there needs to be some big changes.
So first impressions, I actually genuinely really like Powers' Island. It's a lot more normal than I thought it would be. Like there's flowers everywhere, which is something I'm not really bothered with. I spent the first day just kind of getting acquainted with his islanders. He really loves this guy called Frobert. He's moved his house right next door to him. It's a bit weird. I bought a load of these punk outfits from the clothes shop because they look like sexy bondage outfits. So I'm gonna kit out all his islanders in these sexy clothes. You gotta have a project.
Gav has this like little neighborhood street at the back of his island where most of the islanders live, but for the street he's used like a custom path which looks horrible. It's super dark and blocky and aggressive. It makes it all look like they're in prison serving time for some weird animal crimes. So what I started doing was just erasing that entire street. I've put down a nice light new path to brighten the place up, and I finally started putting down some flowers just to make this place feel, you know, a little happier.
So I got a text from Powers this morning saying, make sure I sell his turnips. But I went in his shop and the Nooks are trying to buy him for 51 bells. I'll f***ing let them rot for that. You absolute little rats. No way. Absolutely not. That's ridiculous. Also, speaking about bells, Powers has got like 2.5 million bells in his bank, but he hasn't paid off his mortgage, which is really weird. And he doesn't have an upstairs or a downstairs. So I've used that money to make myself a little spare room in his house. So now I've just got a room anytime I want to come over, which I'm sure he will love. Also, you'll be happy to hear that Operation Bring Out the Gimp is going swimmingly. I just keep giving the outfits to his villagers, so hopefully by the time he comes back, that's the only thing that they'll be wearing.
So I got a little letter today from Gav with an outfit attached, and the letter reads, I bought this sexy gimp outfit for Frobert. Dude's kinky as shit. I was hoping the outfit wouldn't actually be that kinky, but I tried it on myself. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. If I find out you have done anything to Frobert, I will burn your island to the ground, Gavin.
Obviously, I forgot to sell his turnips. So what I thought I'd do is just buy loads of new turnips and hopefully sell those and make all the money back. It's a gamble. And he is actually running out of money. It doesn't help that I'm spending it mostly on these giant bears, and I bought myself a lovely crown for 1 million bells. I do look great in that crown though, to be fair. But the big news today is out of nowhere, Ozzy's piped up and says that he wants to leave. I don't think Powers has had a villager leave yet, but I don't want anybody here that doesn't explicitly want to be here. So I've got a policy that if a villager comes to me and says they want to go, then boom, they're gone. I ain't standing in their way. I am starting to feel quite bad about the changes I'm making now. I've started a little project because I know how much power's like space, so I've built him like this little NASA launch site thing, which I think he will enjoy.
So I've spent the whole day just fixing up Gav's island, but his villagers won't stop coming over and trying to talk to me thinking that I'm Gav. I managed to trap this little freaky monkey inside of Gav's spaghetti monster trap, so that'll keep him busy for at least a little while. I think my islanders are a lot more chilled out than Gav's are. Hopefully he's taking good care of them. I'm actually starting to really miss Robert. And Felicity. And Ozzy.
Ozzy's gone. That's it. He's done.
So I found this house on Gav's island that was surrounded in barbed wire and had all these messages on the floor. The house belonged to Sherb, who I met in the town center. He's this little goat. He was super cute, super sweet. I have no idea what happened between him and Gav. But I figured, you know what? Maybe I can help. So I extended the platform that Gav's house is built on, and I moved Sherb's house right next to him. So now they're neighbors.
I've also thought of a little trick that I could play on Powers. Now, Frobert hasn't asked to leave or anything like that, but what I thought I'd do is take his house and just hide it somewhere, so when Powers comes back, he'll think the Frobert is gone and kick off.
So today is my last day on Gav's island.
So tomorrow is the big reveal. I'm going to get Powers over and show him everything that I've done to his island.
But I really wanted to make this somewhere he would enjoy coming back to.
So I know that he misses the gym.
I know one of his favorite movies of all time is Jurassic Park, so I've been working pretty hard for the last couple days to turn his island into something pretty cool.
I don't know why, but I had this idea right at the last minute, so I've had to ask some of our lovely friends to help me out with this spare gym equipment. I really hope that he likes it.
I am looking forward to getting home and rescuing Frobert from whatever the hell Gav has been putting him through.
I am starting to get slightly nervous, if I'm honest, because I've spent every single penny that he had. Ozzy's gone, and he's going to think the Frobert is gone as well, which is a prank that I'm actually starting to lose faith in now. I'm a bit nervous.
Hey Gav!
Yay.
How's it going, man?
Welcome home, baby.
Thank you. Lots of giant pink teddy bears around the place.
They were there already, right?
I don't think so.
There's some good news and bad news.
Okay.
Now, I know you really liked Frobert.
Frobert? His name's Frobert.
I'm so sorry. After you left, he just wanted to leave.
You better be lying. You better have moved this house.
I've moved this house. I've moved this house.
That was like a 1-2 punch right here. 1,000,000 bells worth of rotting turnips and my best friends moved his house away.
In my defense, the fucking kids in the shop were offering me like 40 pence for them. I was like, no, I'd rather let them...
I'd rather let them rot in the fields than give them to you little bastard. Okay.
Yeah, come and follow me. Obviously, there's no way that I could let him go.
I'm glad to hear it. More pink teddy bears.
So he's up here. It wasn't pretty, and I'm really, when you look at the video back, it does look like he's in distress quite a lot of the time.
Why is he? What's going on here?
I had to hide him, didn't I? But I saw your faces now, and I was like, oh man, I feel so bad.
Oh, Frobert, I've missed you so much.
I couldn't keep that joke going then. I just looked at your face and I was like, oh my god, he's actually gonna kill me.
I was about to stop this Let's Play right now.
He's alive and well. I haven't touched him. I did buy him a gimp suit, which he puts on now and again.
Glad to see he's not sporting it today. Oh, I've missed you so much, Frobert. It's all right, Rory's here now. The bad man's going.
Lots of good stuff happened, lots of bad stuff happened. I have spent every single penny that you had.
All right, for reference, I had about 2.5 million bells. So
right now, you've got 5,771 bells.
All right.
But I did buy this crown that I've got.
Sweet.
So that was a mill.
Is that something that's going to be left on the island when you leave, or is that more of a souvenir?
Yeah, you can have it.
Cool.
Because you could probably sell it at the shop. I mean, you won't get 1,000,000 bells for it. Yeah, I didn't just spend it on a fancy crown.
The house looks good.
It does look. I kind of like remodeled it a little bit. Well, let's just go inside.
Okay.
I've kind of left most of it as it was for you. But yeah, I spent all your money on my crown. But also, if you come up here, just a little bedroom for Gav.
Oh, all right.
I've got a nice dirt floor. This is a dinosaur I made.
Yeah. I can
It's
see
half
that.
saber-tooth, half iguanodon, I think.
What's going on with the sheets here, bud?
Don't worry about that. I've got my
Panic
little
gas.
psycho whiteboard going on. That's just like stuff I'm planning. And then Godzilla. I've spent all your money, but I can just come around anytime now.
Yeah. Phone ahead, though. Do let me know in advance.
Well, I don't need a phone ahead because obviously I own this room, technically. So
I don't know if you own it, technically.
I think a lot of your villagers will miss me, for sure. Did you like Ozzy?
Yes.
He's gone. He's actually gone. He left like day 2.
Didn't
Well, I
want
have
to
a
keep him
policy-
there, did you? Didn't want to say.
Well, no,
"Hey,
because
bud."
I've got a policy. I said this at the start, not to you, but I said this to them. I've got a policy. If a villager wants to go, it goes. That's it.
Cool.
So, yeah, Ozzy's gone. Ozzy's reign of terror is over.
This was Ozzy's house. A lot of good memories over here.
This one.
Yeah.
This is Ozzy's house.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, Cole. Dude, this is like one of my favorite villages ever.
Okay.
In all of Animal Crossing.
I liked Ozzy, but
He's gone. He is gone.
I'll
He
give
is gone.
Cole a chance.
She's lovely. She's a bit intense, but I love her. She looks insane.
Hey, this is a very cool house.
Isn't it? And look what she's done.
I'm ready to
knows?
give her a chance. I will miss Ozzy.
Yeah.
I will say. There's a lot of mingers on this island I wish went first before Ozzy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's it. I had no beef with him, really. But, I mean, he's gone.
he is gone.
I really like these Papa Pandas. So you've got a lot of those. I've just hidden them all throughout your island.
Yeah, kind of like hidden Mickeys. I like it.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, yeah. Also, I really loved your cinema.
It's cool, isn't it? Little tickets here.
There was nothing on the screen, so I made you like a little Jurassic Park thing. So
That's
you
very
can watch
cool.
Jurassic Park
I like
whenever
that.
you want.
I like that a lot.
But yeah, I remember like when you were telling me about your island and when I came to visit before, you were basically saying like there's one part of it which you've put a lot of effort into, and then like a lot of it is just kind of like empty space.
Yes.
So I filled a lot of that empty space with pandas.
Of course.
But also, I kind of had this little project going on because I know how much you love space. So like a little
Wow.
launch place. So
Wow.
you can-
Hey, this is really cool. Oh, I love
you can-
this.
there's a little spacesuit there for you. It's more to look at than to walk around, really.
That's
But,
most of
yeah,
Animal
like-
Crossing, but I love it. I love
Yeah.
that little NASA board, satellites and everything.
Also, that rocket ship is a cupboard, is a wardrobe, so you can change clothes in there as well if you want to.
Fantastic.
But I've left your little spacesuit out there.
Oh,
so.
thanks.
But yeah, if you like any of this, then again, add into the whole you don't now have a single penny in the bank because I spent it. And like
All of the town's budget was invested into the Hyrule space program.
Yeah,
and
which
that's
I think
a
is
smart
okay.
investment. Yeah.
And then there's one more thing that I've done because you were saying that you had a lot of space on your island and you didn't know what to do with. And I know that you miss the gym right now because we're in lockdown.
Yeah.
So I've built you the Rory Powers gym for muscles.
Wow. Hey, this is fantastic. Little
now
skull
you-
record player here. We've got some punching bags.
Climbing wall. There's enough stuff here so all of the island could be working out at the same time.
Getting everyone involved. I got my own gym and my own space program. This is my dream.
Are you into what I've done?
I love it. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. A lot of the stuff that was here before is still intact, which I appreciate,
Yeah.
but with a nice panda twist.
After seeing what I've done to your island,
Yeah.
are you less nervous or more nervous about showing me what you've done to my island?
I'm a little nervous, but I think you're gonna like it.
All right, cool. Should we pop over to Glindur?
Let's do it.
Hey.
How's it going? Welcome home. All right, so hold up. First off,
Yeah.
I've made a lot of changes to your island. I think they're all good. The main change comes from the fact that I know how much you love Jurassic Park. So with that in mind, let's take a little tour. Alright, so
Oh, that's amazing.
we got the doors here when you come right in.
It looks like the doors.
Alright, so
love
you,
it.
you come through here, and then
Yeah.
first off, on your
Yeah.
tour, right off the bat, if you come around here, we've got the T-Rex
There
ready
it
to
is.
go. This
Ooh.
this was your boxing ring, but it's been converted.
Oh yeah, I had a boxing ring.
Hope you don't miss that, because that is long gone.
I like that though.
Repurposing.
Yeah, you've even used like the same chairs. Well, those chairs in the exact same bit of where my boxing
Yeah, I
ring
didn't
was.
move the chairs. I didn't move the chairs. Follow around here, if you will, please.
Okay.
We have the helicopter pad right by the waterfall here.
By the waterfall. I've been to those waterfalls in real life as well.
So this is obviously where your guests first arrive and begin their tour. So if
Yeah.
you'd like to follow me in this direction,
Oh my
we'll
god,
be
you've changed
entering
those.
into Jurassic Park.
Oh, look it. Oh man, they better not be eating the flowers, because if they eat the flowers, they get sick, like in the film, right?
It's true. And if things get a little hairy, I've even got a little log you can hide behind here.
Oh yeah.
Now, of course, if things get kind of stressful and some sort of storm takes
Yes.
out all the power on the park, as you can see, you got to make a mad dash here through the bushes down this way. Watch out for, as you can see, there's a clever girl just waiting.
That is clever. That is
But-
clever.
If you make it, you can make it through here to the server room.
Oh, look, it's his hand. It's his arm on the floor. Oh my god, that's so good. Those servers are expensive, man.
They are very expensive. I think that's most of you're looking at most of your money right there.
I've literally spent 2.5 milli bells on your island, so I love it. The attention to detail is worth not having any money.
And if we run down this way, we'll
Nice.
briefly pass by a few more dinosaurs just outside of the Jurassic Park gift shop.
Oh my god. I want all of this.
Get
That
your
is
fossils,
cool.
get everything sorted. And then obviously you're back here. You're back at the start, at the beginning of the island again. So that's your little Jurassic Park tour of the island.
That is genuinely impressive.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You smashed that out of the park, mate. That is great.
Now the other main changes I made on your island, if you'd like to follow me, is up this direction. The neighborhood up here.
Chump Town, I call it.
Where did you get that brick design on the floor?
Internet. Just go from the internet.
I thought it was terrible.
Oh.
So I redid it. I've redone
Okay.
this whole little place.
Oh, there's flowers and stuff.
We've got flowers in between all the houses, a nice new pavement, nice flowery bushes here.
Oh, I like that. That's really cool.
Making it, into a place where people would want to be. People would want to live.
I put them all up there, and then I basically just made this bit over here in my head where they all go to swap keys and Yeah, this is like the orgy deck.
I haven't cleaned that pool yet, so
Yeah,
maybe that should be first
I don't
priority.
go, I mean, I don't go in there personally. Like, I wouldn't.
And then here's my last big change. If you follow me down here, back down through the park. I don't know what happened between you and Sherb.
I hate that guy.
I don't know why that you barbed wired up his house and called him a liar.
He's a liar. I hate him. I hate him so much. I didn't want him ever. I definitely said, do not come to my island. He's got such a bad attitude. And then I woke up and he was just there.
I hope you guys will be able to patch things over. Because I love the guy. I think he's great.
You put him next to me. I don't want him next to me.
Well, he's here now, and he's here to stay. And I think if you guys talked, you would understand he's actually a really nice person.
Okay.
I also hope you didn't mind. I gave him your royal crown.
What? You
So-
did not. Are you kidding?
So
That's
Sherb
like-
now is the king of the island, basically.
That's like all my money.
I think it's like over 1 million bells, yeah.
Look at him. He's such an idiot. Look at the state on his house. His house looks like he's eaten loads of that like Parma Violet candy and just sicked it up everywhere. God, I hate his stupid face so much. Can I pick that crown up now? No.
No, it's his.
I can't
It's his.
pick it.
It's his.
can't believe-
It's his crown. He wears it sometimes and everything.
He does not.
So cute.
If
Yeah,
I
he
see
put
him in it,
on.
I'm gonna. I can't believe you gave him my crown.
I gave him your crown. I moved his house next to yours. I've been talking to him like 10 times a day. He's the best, man. He's so cool. He did also, even after all of this, ask if he could leave the island, and I told him no, he has to stay. So he's not even going to try and leave for a very long time. So don't worry about it. He's here to stay.
Okay. Well, I do like the Jurassic Park thing. And I'm like, but look, he's a goat. I want the T-Rex to eat him. I'm going to get him over to the T-Rex bit. Then I'm going to lock him in the T-Rex bit. And then hopefully then life finds a way and then he dies. Do you know what? As upset as I am about the Sherb situation, I think I'm into it. I think this was good. I was nervous before, but I feel like we've both done each other a good service here.
Yeah, minimal destruction and leaving both islands in a slightly better or weirder state, which is the best outcome we could have hoped for.
If you like this video, then you've got our incredible Patreon supporters to thank, because none of this would exist without their generous support. To see how you can help us to carry on making videos like this and unlock exclusive podcasts, live streams, and other cool stuff, head to patreon.com/RKG.